Hide your kids. Where the kids at?
They're hidden.
Yeah, kids, get out of here. I'll do your homework in the kids section. This is an adult book, guys.
It's not a book for children, everyone.
Okay.
You have read it at all. But it is a great. Is this mic on? Yes, it works, right?
Okay.
But it is a great book for many other reasons. Because A, of your boldness and your honesty. Because you've written a book before, which we just mentioned, and so this is your second book, and it's called "I Curse You with Joy." And I want to highlight Joy because Tiffany brings. First of all, my middle name is Joy. So I take joy very seriously, I almost professionally, if you will. And I know that you take it very seriously as well because you are a provider of joy and light and laughter. And a lot of the themes in this book are about providing yourself, not only the people you love.
I bring me a lot of joy. I'm not afraid to laugh at myself. My animals bring me joy. My bees bring me joy. Cartoons bring me joy. Orgasms always bring me joy. I've been holding back on those for a little bit. I'm gonna
Why are you holding back on those?
Because I don't want everybody in my coochie. It's like a haunted mansion in there right now.
It's very come and go. Come and go. Come hither and then get away from me.
Get away from me. Yeah, that's the part. And then they don't want to get away. I mean, you gotta like ghost them a little bit.
Here's a question from Jessica. Is there anything that you left out of the book that you would have wanted to include?
I'm sorry, guys. This is one of my conditions. When stuff starts feeling heavy for me, and I feel like I'm starting to get emotional, I'll start to crack a bunch of jokes. I don't even care if it's inappropriate. I just need to get off that feeling of, oh, I'm about to cry right now. And this makeup is expensive. It's cute for y'all.
Okay, we can move on to other stuff in the book.
But I love my daddy.
Yeah, you do love your daddy. And yeah.
Period.
Yes, in 2 weeks, period, in 2 weeks.
Let's talk about
You
your...
didn't get it, but I did. And that's funny to me.
What is she still talking about? Who are you talking about?
She said period, and I said
period.
yes, and I said yes in 2 weeks. Overnight maxi pad, on the pad.
Ablation. Do you know what an ablation is?
Oh yes, I know what an ablation is.
That means you don't get a period anymore forever. And if you don't want children, which I'm assuming you don't.
I mean, my body might want to, but
I don't think your body wants to. We're wrapped. But what you does talk about in the book, another thing that you talk about that I do talk about. I know, but I feel like I've never seen.
She said after reading that chapter, you feel like you stumbled.
No, I feel like if I started having sex, it wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, oh, Tiffany's over there having sex. That's happening. I would like to think the same thing about myself.
Yes.
Like, oh shit, Chelsea's over there.
Yeah, Chelsea, yeah. I mean, I think I've seen it almost. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if you was, getting it in. But she's beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised. But what was the question? Why am I so open?
How did you know? How do you think that you came into your own sexuality in such a positive, confident way?
I think because, I studied.
Because, wait. Let me back up. Sorry to interrupt. Her mother told her, which you'll read about in this book, that if she kissed a boy at all, exchanged any saliva, that her face would basically eat her from the inside out. And she would decompose and die the next day. And she believed this until how old were you?
Until I was like 13, 14. Yeah, I believed it. And it was funny because she told me all this stuff, and then my friend, like the next day, Amber, I used her real name because I don't know where she at in the world anymore, but Amber was at school, and this boy that we both had like a little crush on, she started kissing him, and I was like, oh my God, and I was crying so hard because I was like, Amber, you about to die. I was like, you kissed that boy. You about to die. You don't have your vaccination. And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, you gotta get this shot when you turn 21. You didn't get the shot, you're gonna die. And I was so sad, and I went home and I was crying when I got home, and my mom was like, "What you crying for?" And I was like, "Amber was kissing the boy, and she gonna die tomorrow." And she was like, "Baby, don't worry, don't be crying, don't even worry about that. She is not gonna die because her parents got the shot for her early."
A little baby hoe.
Second grade hoe. But he was very helpful in helping me get some housing, and like, and comedians like Chris Spencer, like helping me with writing and like honing in on using my voice, and Joe Coy, like when I was homeless, used to like, you know, we used to buy hot dogs wrapped in bacon. We was both poor as fuck, but he used to buy the hot dogs, and I appreciated that. Because I was like watching his baby, I was babysitting for him while he was on stage. I'm taking care of the baby upstairs. And then when he finishes on stage, I'm like passing his baby back off to him, and I used to whisper to the baby, "I'm your real mama."
The baby does look like her. There is a chance that you're his mother.
I'm not his mama unless they stole my eggs I donated years ago. I don't even know if that's really a donation. They paid me $5,000 and they said they could do whatever they want.
Did you donate your eggs for $5,000?
Yeah,
that's
for
so funny.
$5,000.
I tried to donate my eggs and they rejected me. They said that's too unstable. I was like, unstable? I didn't even know what unstable meant. I was only 21. I'm like, I'm already unstable. Those would have been some valuable eggs.
Yeah. They took mine. Yeah, they got 25 off of them. And I could have 25 kids out here and not even know it.
What are you going to do with those eggs? Where are they?
I don't know. Look, I went looking for those eggs. Right? I was like, maybe I could go buy them back. Maybe they still good. And I went back to the place where they had harvested the eggs. And when I went back there, it turns out it's not what it used to be. It's now a mental institution, which really rubbed me the wrong way. Which made me feel like, dang, is my ex crazy? Are they scrambled? I don't know. They probably don't know. That was a long time ago.
Well, yeah. It was, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see, right?
I got on 23andMe, so if somebody pop up, girl, you gotta do it.
Oh, I've never done it.
Well, no, you know what? Don't do it unless you're trying to lose some weight, because the stress is real. I lost 10 pounds in a week, girl. SNL stress diet. It was crazy because I really wanted to be on that show really, really bad. Like growing up as a kid, I thought like it would be so much fun to be on there and be a conehead or be this or be that. And like, it was a dream. And then I auditioned so many times and didn't get the job. And then I do this great movie and all this great stuff starts happening. I dropped my book, my first book, and that's doing good. And then they invite me to be on the show to host. And I'm like, host? Yes! Oh my goodness. And I came with my notebook with all my ideas that I have been creating for years that I know would be hilarious. But they didn't want none of that. No parts of that. They said, we got what we do here. This is a well-oiled machine and we already have our thing, and you know, you just the shiny look, you know, you just here. So I was like, I'ma still try. And so I was like talking to all the writers, staying up super late, doing my interviews in the daytime, coming to rehearse, talking to more writers, giving punchlines, giving ideas, like trying to put my fingerprint, my thumbprint on everything. And it was hard, and the only thing that I had any control over was literally my monologue. And then I went ahead and got an Emmy for that. But I had to learn that, you know, I realized that I am kind of a control freak, and it's okay to release, to not have control over everything. And, you know, these people, their reputation is on the line too. And, and I'm so grateful that Lauren Michaels didn't hire me, because I would not have been able to function in that environment for a long time, because I'm from these streets and it would have been a problem.
Here's a question.
Just one day, just tear it up one day, just so we can get it the maximum extent, if you still want to hang out with me. And then after that, you know, back on the note, we're not doing that. Because I don't want to do it, because it feels good to wake up and my elbows ain't aching. You know, my knees ain't burning. The crooks of my ankles ain't on fire. You know, there's no inflammation. It's nice to wake up like that. Oh, no new bruises. Where did this bruise come from? Was I in a karate fight last night? What happened? Now I gotta do a whole lecture with my kidney and my liver about how much I appreciate them, and I'm sorry that I poisoned them yesterday, but I had to do it, you know? And then I didn't have to do it, and so I'm not doing it. But I do
The Miami
I
story.
traded the vodka for some Jolly Ranchers.
The Miami story at the beginning of the book.
I've seen the scene. Because I couldn't get a ride. Oh yeah, sure, I'm fine. Everybody was like, I think I've seen the scene.